Scene 9.99. Hey y'all, Artist Poet Girl here, also known as APG Jamie, and today let's work on this journal page as part of the Creative Arts Collaboration hashtag CAC Love Autumn Art. And yes, there's a slight poem involved, the sentiment, how you write, messages and whatnot, on your pages when you do your journal pages, y'all. So started out with a fairly thick layer of gesso. It had the brush strokes because I used a fairly stiff brush. And I'm trying to show you the stamp I used on there. You can kind of see it. In the end, you cannot see it in the photographs, but you can see it in real life. It adds just a slight visual texture to the background. And essentially, this is what I'm going to do with all my colors for the background. This is a main background page, as I'll be using die cuts. I'm going to adhere die cuts on there. And again, between each and every layer, with the exception of perhaps one or two, that is a fluid matte medium that I'm putting on different spots on the page. I wasn't sure if it would add any kind of depth to it at all, and I do believe it did. Again, I don't know that you'll be able to pick up on that slight nuance. Fancy word, nuance, on the video, but you can in real life. It does add a bit of depth. It's just kind of, I can't explain it, y'all. Can't explain it. So I started with yellow, went to orange, and this is a red. Now, of course, this is just plain old, craft paint, aka crap paint. No, it's not crap. It's, craft paint, inexpensive little bottles, dries relatively quickly. And, get me this warm, autumny background. And I don't know why. I certainly could have used a smaller brush. Yeah, I'm prone to use small brushes. Here it comes. Some more, y'all. And here's a purple. And it kind of glides over where the matte medium has been placed, which I think left a pretty neato kind of effect. And sorry for those little severe yeah. So I did not do any doodling, no doodling. No stamping other than the initial stamp, what was that, French text in the background of the gesso there initially. And there will be a list of ingredients below in the description box, y'all. So there I am, just going along. Now I'm putting I went back to my initial yellow and adding that into the white spots and over some of the other stuff. Other colors. By stuff I meant other colors. So yeah. And one final coat of matte medium, and I dried it. Now I'm going to knock it all back with just a bit of gesso, and I am smooshing that out pretty thinly with that stiff brush again. And gonna take a baby wipe and brush out some of those. I'm going to wipe out some of them brush strokes. Although I'm happy with brush strokes. I like the texture it gives. Excuse me. So there we go. Oh, there's something stuck there. And these are the die cuts. Right off the top of my head, I couldn't tell you what they were, but they will be listed in the ingredients below. I really love the clock, y'all. It's kind of pain to poke out all the little, in between parts, but I do like it. I like it a lot. Fluid matte medium. That's what I'm using for my glue, adhering it all down. You see me kind of make some stuff a little crooked, curvy-ish, but that's okay. It's a journal page. See? look kind of cool like that. I did catch it just about before it totally dried, and got them back somewhat straight, not really straight, okay. And like these little leafy things. And that is still just the fluid matte medium, sticking it all down. Be sure to search YouTube for that hashtag CAC Love Autumn Art, and you will find lots of various goodness by various different people. Some people do a whole series of videos over the 3 to 4 day event. So check them out. Tell them APG Jamie says hi. Y'all. Don't forget the y'all part. This is the sentiment, aka poem. It's a very simple journal page. The background was, well, writing the poem was kind of not, that took some time too. But anyway, and I'll tell it to you momentarily. We'll glue it all down with the matte medium. There we go. Pressed all over it. Now I have this allegedly permanent pen. I'm saying allegedly because you're going to see me wipe some of it off in a minute when I accidentally scratch it over part of the last line there. Wait for it. It's coming at. Bam, there it is. Where's that baby wipe? Took it off. I fanned it dry just a little bit. And went all around all that. And I'm going to edge the paper. I don't do this on all my journal pages, but this page to me just called for it. So I did. And then I thought, it needs a little something, something. And rather than put some gems on there, I went with this glitter glue. I know it's not stickles. Okay, Diane? I know it's not stickles. Alright? But, it sort of is. It's glitter glue. And so I just went around mostly the parts that I thought were, the metal. I did not actually go around the clock faces there. It makes me happy. And I'm going to show you. See it, you can sort of see it. And we're getting ready for our photo montage, y'all. So hang in there. You can kind of see it. Sometimes it's hard to photograph stuff, just saying. Okay, here it comes. Time's falling back, but not to where it was. And silently, it's unmoving. And yet, times change. Some go on silently, wishing for yesterday, while longing for tomorrow's unchanged. Ta-da! I hope you enjoyed this video. Please, like I said, search for all these other fun ones. You're going to find lots and lots of interesting things. And credits are fixing to roll. Fixing to, y'all. It's just going to say the same thing I've been telling you. Search for all that stuff. I don't know if I spelled everything right because, maybe not. It's me after all. So, thanks for watching. And happy arting, y'all.